Hey guys, welcome back to the 411 Mamas. This is Joanne from Just Joanne. I've been seeing a lot of tags going around, the I Heart Fall tag, which I did on my channel. Then there was, a while back, Nicole, Mommy Tips by Cole, who is also on this channel, did a tag of the 50 Shades tag. So I decided to do one of my own. I am a big book nerd. I am a huge reader. So I decided to create my own I love to read tag, or I love books tag. So here we go. I have it on my phone, so I'm looking this way, so I'm holding it out of frame. Do you read, number one, do you read to your kids at bedtime? Yes, I do. That's part of our bedtime routine. Sometimes I read up to like 3 books a night. What is your child or children's favorite book? Right now, it is Blue's Big Book of Stories. She loves this book. I read one from here and then a separate book pretty much every night. Number 3, what is your favorite book to read to them? My favorite book is by Jamie Lee Curtis, Today I Feel Silly and Other Moods That Make My Day. I love this book. It's such a good, it's got such a good message. The last line in the book, and I'll read it to you. It is, I'd rather feel silly, excited, or glad than cranky or grumpy, discouraged, or sad. But moods are just something that happen each day. Whatever I'm feeling inside is okay. That is the basic message of the book. Each page is a different emotion that a child could feel, or an adult, anyone could feel. And I just think that that's such a great message. And I have a few other Jamie Lee Curtis books. She has, there's so many on here. There's about 5. Is There Really a Human Race? It's Hard to Be 5. I'm Gonna Like Me, Letting Off a Little Self-Esteem. Where Do Balloons Go? An Uplifting Mystery. Tell Me Again About the Night I Was Born. And then When I Was Little, a 4-year-old's memoir of her youth. There's also one that's really cute, My Mommy Hung the Moon. I'm trying to think the last one that I bought. I don't remember what it is. Oh, my first year of firsts or something like that. It's about all different firsts that a child goes through before going into first grade. But I thought it was cute, even though my daughter isn't in first grade. It was a cute book. But I digress. Okay, Number 4, when did you start reading to your children? I started reading to my daughter when she was less than a year old. I mean, it's just little board books, but I'm so into reading. I feel like reading is so important, and it just gives you that escape, and it keeps for me, it keeps my brain going. I mean, I work full-time, 40 hours a week. I'm with my daughter pretty much the rest of the day. I feel like it keeps my mind going. And for her, it's great to encourage her imagination and for entertainment, and rather than just sitting in front of the TV all the time, which yes, we watch TV. I think everybody watches TV. It's good to sit and read a book with her, and it's nice quality time. Number 5, do you find time to read for yourself? Like for mommy time? Absolutely. The best time that I find, the best time for me to read is while she's in the bath. She's playing, she's having a good time. I sit in the bathroom with her and read. I read. That's how I read so quickly. I blow through books because I read every night to myself. And if I can't sleep at night, if she's already in bed and I can't sleep, I tend to read, and it helps me fall asleep. My phone locked. Number 6, do you read books, magazines, or both? I read both. I read more books than magazines, and my magazines are just simple little magazines like Cosmo or Allure, you know, the women's magazines. Number 7, e-reader or actual book? It took me a very long time to cross over to the e-reader side. Because, I don't know, I had this thing about opening the book. I had to open a book and turn the pages because it was the experience of reading a book. Now that I am a mom, I think much differently. I can't deal with carrying around a book when they're like, some of them are like this thick. That's why I have my Nook tablet. So, e-reader. What is my favorite book? It's actually a series, kind of a tie, I guess. And of course, it's very cliche, and I have them in hardcover right now. The other series I do not. The Twilight series is one of my favorites. And my other favorite is the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, but I have that all on e-reader. Let's see, what's my next question? Number 9, what genre do you tend to read most of? I.e. romance, sci-fi, self-help, chick lit. I used to read a lot of chick lit. Some of my favorites are by Jennifer Weiner and Sophie Kinsella. Those are great books to read, but lately I've been branching out to other genres. I've read a couple sci-fi books. Twilight is totally different genre. It's like young adult fiction or something like that. Is it exotic romance or erotic romance novels with the 50 Shades? I've also read the Sookie Stackhouse series, which is what the HBO show True Blood is based off of, very loosely. So I've been opening myself up to a lot of different genres, and I'm really glad I did. If you watch my, I believe my September favorites on my channel, I do give like a mini, is it September favorites or August favorites? I can't remember. One of my favorites videos, and I'll leave a caption which one it is. I have a book review on Gone Girl, which is totally not something that I would normally read, but came recommended to me by a lot of my friends, and I loved it. It was really good. I didn't care for the ending, but I did like the book in general. And my last question is, what book are you currently reading or just finished reading? Right now, I am currently reading part of the Crossfire series. It's by Sylvia Day, and the first book was Bared to You, and the second book just came out, I think, this month, and it's entitled Reflected in You. It's very similar to the 50 Shades trilogy in terms of it's an erotic romance, but it's a little bit more, it's got a little bit more of a dark hint to it, like dark undertones in the storyline. I don't want to say anything else, but I do recommend that you read it. If you were into the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, read this and you'll like it just as much. Maybe not as much, but you will like it. So that's my I love to read tag, or I love books tag. Anyone who's watching this, I tag you, and if you'd like to leave a video response, please leave it down below. I'd love to see it. Please be sure to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and check out my channel. I'll link it down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye!